Hey guys. Joe Clicker. Editor 1420 now. You know, I just got out of, it was a church, it was like a big cathedral. I think he called it his house. He called it his house of pain. I don't know. He had like scales. That's right. Joey Click here again. Editor 1420 AM, Slasher Savior, coming with a review of Jeepers Creepers, 2001's underrated Victor Salva classic. And what makes this movie very underrated? I mean, how long do I have? Do you guys want to sit here for like 25 minutes to understand this? Let's go to the concept, okay? The creeper, for 23 days, every 23rd spring, it gets to eat. Now, what does it eat? It smells your body parts. Much like my arm. It took my freaking arm. Now, if it smells fear off of you, that's when it wants to strike. That's when it wants to eat. Now, the story centers around Derry and Trish, a brother and sister coming from college on a road trip all the way across country to home. Now, the movie came out in 2001 and spawned a sequel in 2003. Now, what makes this movie underrated other than, you know, I just told you the premise? I mean, the premise is something that reminds me of, if it came out in the 80s, it would have been a massive, massive franchise. We're talking about something that is as imaginative, or, well, close to as imaginative as A Nightmare on Elm Street. This movie is so good. We're looking at an amazing, underrated performance by Justin Long, a great performance as the creeper from Jonathan Brick, and Gina Phillips is doing an amazing job as Trish. The acting is super intelligent, the acting is super smart, the script is intelligent, and the direction is massively entertaining. Now let's break it down, shall we? What makes the script really good? It stays focused on its plot. Now you never really go to other scenes. It's so plot driven. You're with the brother and sister. You're with Derry and Trish the entire time of the movie, from the very beginning. Whoever Victor Salva, the writer director, intelligently sets up the story to its conclusion at the very end. I don't want to ruin it for anybody that hasn't seen the movie, but at the very end, whenever somebody maybe gets up on the creeper, maybe the creeper gets who knows, right? But the very end of the movie, it stays very, very focused to what it's trying to do. Never showing a scene from, like, you know, the perspective of a cop from the police station, or, you know, a gas station attendant talking to his employee or whatever. It stays with our characters the whole time. It is so plot driven and so magnificently written. Now the characters are so believable. They're the characters, you feel like you've so much sweat. You feel like you've actually met these people before. This is a brother and sister that you've encountered at the store. Maybe it's actually your brother. Maybe it's your sister. Maybe it's your family that these characters remind you of. It's very, very, very good. Now, like I said, the concept is massively imaginative. I mean, he's like a gargoyle type being that, like, you know, he flies. He has a truck. They didn't show the truck in the sequel. The sequel is Garbaggio. It's so bad. But the truck's in the original movie. He has a sweet axe. He has a huge personality. In fact, one of the greatest scenes, and I will say one of the most underrated scenes in horror history, comes in the point where they're being followed by the cops, and they're hearing that other that rendition of Jeepers Creepers. It's kind of like a poppy rendition, and you see the creeper from the background. Massively great direction by Victor Salva. You see the creeper in the background. The camera is showing our main characters, and then in the background through the car, you see the creeper jump on the cop truck. And then the scene goes to the cop truck, or I'm sorry, the cop car, and you see him pull out the cop's the head, and he and cuts the dude's head off. Is massively amazing. What makes that scene also too amazing to handle, other than the fact that it's massively well directed and actually well acted, is it's the personality that Victor Salva gives the creeper. I mean, he whistles on his way there. He's actually whistling the Jeepers Creepers theme as if he's aware of the context of the story. I mean, you're looking at Freddy, to make that reference again. You're looking at Freddy from Dream Warriors and the Dream Master, not the Dream Child or Freddy's dad. We're not getting into crazy territory, but you're looking at a character that is aware almost of the situation that he's in. He knows that for some reason, when this song plays, he'll be there, and when he's there, he knows he's going to eat or he's going to strike, he's going to kill someone, and that is massively intelligent, super awesome. I love that scene. The scene at the end with that ruining it, like I said, just going through the corridor, playing the song that it's wow. This show or this movie is so massively underrated. I mean, I don't care if it's from the MTV era or you feel like it's the direction is very music video-ish. It's not. It's really not. It's so great. I mean, I don't even know how to compare this. I mean, it's so underrated. And even though I got problems with the third act, I mean, even Victor Salva has said that that's not the third act that he intended. And in fact, the recent DVD from Scream Factory actually talks about how he had a different intention with the ending. You can actually go to my site 1428elm.com. I've written an article in the last month about it. He's talking about how he had a different ending for the film, but he didn't have enough money to film it, so he just spoke about it on the special feature, which I wish they would have done that. But then again, if they would have done that, they wouldn't have the amazing ending that they got now. That is one of the greatest endings in horror history. In fact, this is one of the greatest movies in the history of horror. I'll say it again. I'll say it tomorrow. I'll say it till the end. I mean, I can be on my deathbed. Oh, let everybody know Jeepers Creepers is the greatest underrated horror movie of all time. Maybe not the greatest, but it is certainly one of the best. So if you haven't seen the movie, I highly suggest that you actually watch it right now. Don't think about anything else but actually watching this movie. Pick up the Scream Factory Blu-ray. That is an amazing Blu-ray. It has amazing cover art. It has amazing special features on it. Or go old school. Maybe find the VHS from like 2003 or 2001 because it'll so be worth it. Follow us on 1428M or at 1420elm.com. Come comment on my post or comment on any of our posts. Follow us on Twitter at 14_elm.com. Come to our YouTube page, where this video is actually going to be uploaded very soon at 1428elm. Simply follow us on Facebook. And you guys, that's right, you guys have a great night. But do me a favor, watch out for the creeper.